From the second you leave the safe room, Left 4 Dead starts a chess match you cannot see. The AI director studies your ammo, health, and hesitation, then scripts a rhythm of relief and panic. Clear a hallway too confidently, and a witch appears in the doorway. Heal too early, and the director rewards you with a tank while you reload. On Expert, numbers turn cruel. Common infected carve 20 health per slap. Friendly fire is half damage, and med kits feel like rationed oxygen. Every stride must stay inside your squad's orbit because special infected are built to punish gaps. A hunter drags stragglers to the ground, a smoker reels snipers off rooftops, and a boomer tempts trigger-happy players into blinding biostorms that summon 50 sprinting claws. Set-piece moments twist the knife even deeper. Dark Carnival's tunnel rush forces a dead sprint through alarms and clown horns. Hard Rain's sugar mill seeds a gauntlet of witches that can one-shot a careless flashlight. Dead Air's finale strands you on an exposed runway while commons pour from every blind spot. Versus mode removes the last bit of predictability by letting humans control the monsters. Coordinated ambush chains, smoker pull, hunter pounce, boomer burst turn each misstep into a team wipe. That blend of reactive AI, punishing math, and teamwork or die scenarios means no amount of map knowledge can promise safety. 16 years later, veterans still queue for a casual round and end up crawling towards a safe room door that was kept 2 steps too far. Project Zomboid does not ask how you will survive. It asks how long until you fail. You spawn in suburban Kentucky with a working fridge, flimsy windows, and a guarantee that everything you touch will eventually break or rot. No rescue frequencies, just silence punctuated by distant screams. Permadeath is the game's spine. When you die, saves vanish, kills reset, and that hand-built cabin becomes someone else's tomb. One scratch might be harmless. A laceration pushes the odds. A bite seals the deal. The game never flashes an infection warning. It lets fever, nausea, and creeping weakness tell the story you already know ends in death. Systems pile on fast. Electricity and water usually fail within 2 weeks, turning stock kitchens into useless sculptures. If you've not crafted rain barrels or rigged a generator, you learn the meaning of regret. Day 7 often brings the helicopter, a roaring metal magnet that drags every zombie in earshot to your hideout and erases any illusion of safety. Stress, boredom, panic, and depression are not flavor text. Panic tanks your swing speed, stress spawns mistakes, reading comic books or strumming a guitar becomes as vital as eating. Weather matters too. Rain chills you, cold brings sickness, illness saps strength, and weakness feeds the horde. Combat is surgical. Guns roar like flares, melee weapons splinter, and stamina bleeds away. And zombies never scale to your level. One mistimed shove and the streets turn into a grave. There is no cure, no epilogue. Zombiu doesn't overwhelm you with numbers. It isolates you, then watches you fall apart. This isn't a power fantasy. It's one of the hardest zombie games to beat because it wants you to lose, and then punishes you for trying. Every swing, every step, every second is a gamble. The biggest reason? Permadeath. Again? When you die, that character is gone for good. And if you want your gear back, you have to kill your old zombified self, which might be the scariest boss fight of all. You, but undead. Zombiu doesn't do checkpoints, no retries, just failure and a new random survivor starting from scratch. And they all share one brutal truth. Any zombie can end you in a single bite. Doesn't matter how far you've come or what you're carrying. One mistake and it's all gone. And good luck fighting back. Your main weapon is a cricket bat. Slow, weak, loud. It's less a tool and more a reminder that you're not equipped for this. You survive with scraps. Inventory management, real time. You're digging through your bag while something snarls behind you. Even the Game Pass system forces you to take your eyes off the screen because vulnerability is the point. Everything in Zombiu is designed to stress you out. Exploding zombies, riot gear enemies, acid spitters, no comfort zones allowed. You're not meant to win. You're meant to survive just long enough to wish you hadn't died. Resident Evil doesn't just throw zombies at you. It forces you to finance every bullet. Ammo, herbs, saves, all rationed. Ink ribbons return in the Resident Evil 2 Remake's hardcore mode as single-use lifelines. Mismanage them, and you might hike 2 hours back after the next Crimson Head bite. Code Veronica tightens the screws. One difficulty, no mercy. Skip the early fire extinguisher, and you lose the Magnum later, turning the finale into a self-inflicted nightmare. Board the plane to face the tyrant with pistol rounds only, and the fight feels borderline impossible, exactly as the devs planned. Each sequel finds a new way to hurt you. Zero makes you juggle Billy and Rebecca with no item boxes, stash a grenade launcher in the wrong carriage, and you'll sprint past respawn corpses to retrieve it. Resident Evil makes real survival. Auto-aim off on the original GameCube. Disconnects item boxes so every supply run is a gamble. Invisible enemy mode erases the monsters from sight, but not from danger. Modern tiles stay ruthless. Resident Evil 4 Professional shrinks parry windows to single frames and kills autosaves. An S Plus run allows 15 manual saves total. Resident Evil 3 Inferno reshuffles zombie spawns, removes checkpoints, and lets Nemesis crash safe rooms for fun. Other series, Dead Rising slapstick hordes, Dying Light's parkour escapes, let you feel powerful. Resident Evil just grins, hands you 6 inventory slots, and asks, spin that last shell now, or hope the next door isn't hiding something hungry. Call of Duty Zombie Mode looks simple. Board up windows, shoot the shambling masses, but the numbers under the hood are savage. A round 1 zombie has 150 health. By round 30, it's over 4,000. And that total keeps jumping 10% every round forever. Knives stop working after 10 minutes. Most guns feel like Nerf blasters by round 25. And suddenly you're hoarding points just to keep the Pack-a-Punch Wonder Weapon breathing. Map design decides whether that math buries you quickly or slowly. Wide arenas like Ascension let you train zombies in lazy circles. Claustrophobic nightmares like Verruct and Shangri-La cram you into choke points, add mud, lava, or moving walls, and then laugh when you try to run a perfect loop. Modern installments pile on bullet sponge mini-bosses. A single mangler isn't bad. 3 at once mixed into a horde, turn your kite into chaos. Black Ops 6's abominations and amalgams push the same agenda. Break your rhythm, soak your ammo, force a mistake. And if pure survival isn't painful enough, the mode's Easter egg quests demand puzzle speed runner precision. Gorod Krovi asks 4 players to juggle dragon strikes and valve codes while flame zombies nip at their ankles. One flub sends the team back 3 steps, or ends the run. High round chasers face a different boss, time. Reaching round 100 can take 8 straight hours. One lag spike or finger slip erases it all. State of Decay doesn't care how many zombies you've dropped in other games. It wants to break your community, then watch you argue over the last can of beans. Difficulty here isn't a straight line. It's a spiral that tightens every time you feel safe. Start with Breakdown in the first game, finish a map, escape in an RV, land on the same map again. Only now supplies are gutted, hordes double, and freaks spawn everywhere. Push past level 8 and resources vanish so fast, you're stripping nails from fences for building materials. Eventually, the question isn't can I win, but how long before the RV never starts again? State of Decay 2 trades the RV for 5 layered modes, capped by Lethal Zone. Weapons break sooner, cars spawn in smoking heaps, and every special infected carries Blood Plague. One scratch fills an infection bar. Let it max and you've got minutes to craft a cure or shoot your own survivor. Kill a plague heart? Congrats. It just made the next one angrier and the local spawn radius bigger. Then come the ferals, lunging, bullet-dodging predators that pop up in packs and force pinpoint headshots under panic. Juggernauts follow, shrugging off rifle fire and turning vehicles into scrap. All of this plays out while your base burns through food, ammo, and morale. And a new survivor? Consumption spikes. Lose one? Mood tanks. Either way, the generator sputters, the walls crumble, and another horde follows the sound. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. And let us know in the comments which zombie game challenged you the most.